Hi Aquarius, welcome to your new moon reading. So I thought I would do new moon readings for everybody because we have a new moon tonight in Pisces. The energy will be good for about 3 days. So if you're going to do any kind of like intention setting, that is when it is most powerful. I'm going to pull some cards because new moons are about manifesting, but the Pisces moon is about releasing. So let's pull some cards to figure out what you need to let go of. Wow, 4 of Pentacles, bottom of your deck, Death in the reverse, and 3 of Wands. So this might feel like some heavy new moon energy for you, Aquarius, because it looks like you're being asked to look at situations in your life that are impeding upon your progress. If you imagine what you want for your future, what is it about your situation now that feels like it's hindering you from getting where you need to go? That's what you're being asked to face this new moon. 8 of Swords in the reverse for what's coming to an end. So I feel like you're going to end up getting very clear about all of your options, whether that's happened already or that's in the works, because this is kind of a process, right? It's like all of your what ifs and all of your fears are going to start to dissipate. So you may be feeling a lot more empowered in the next few weeks to take action about some of the things that perhaps you had procrastinated on in the past, or they seemed like very big obstacles. It feels like those are going to start falling away because some of those were in your mind, right? It was more like the what ifs. I don't know what could happen if I did this or that. I feel like you're going to be getting some clarity here. And that's actually your next card is the moon in the reverse. So this is talking about you being able to really see the reality of the situation that you're in. Okay. It feels like there's something that is keeping you separated from what you truly want. This could be maybe the way you budget, could be obligations because you do have a card that's speaking about money, but this could also be kind of how you govern your life. Do you spend a lot of time worrying, right? With this 8 of Swords in the reverse, 4 of Pentacles combo. For some of you, this is as simple as like purging through some of your old things. Perhaps you have a tendency to save things for like, what if? What if I need this later? What if this could come in handy, right? There's an energy of clutter in your life, whether that's mental clutter or physical clutter. I feel like you're being asked to start getting rid of some of these things or some of these ideas. For some of you, these are people that just need to go. If these are people, these are going to be people that fill your mind with doubt. Maybe if you're talking about something you're excited about, you notice that there's always that one friend who has a tendency to tell you all the reasons why you shouldn't be excited, why you shouldn't get your hopes up, or why your plans can't work, right? This moon, I feel like you're going to be seeing everything for what it is, whether that's junk in your life that you need to get rid of, or people in your life that may not be meant to come with you on the next phase of your journey, because it's like they cast an illusion on you, right? They have a tendency of like perhaps playing up the negatives in a situation rather than focusing on the positives. This can also talk about you having a tendency to do that to yourself. And so this is you getting very clear about patterns that perhaps you've been living in where you're always thinking of the worst case scenario, right? Perhaps something happened in your life that you were like, whoa, I never thought that would happen. But now that it happened, I see that it's actually not that bad, right? For some of you, this is about your stuff and you really just keep a bunch of stuff and maybe like something got lost, right, at the cleaners. And you're like, oh my God, they lost my bag of laundry. But then you come home and you realize you still have so many outfits that it's like, whoa, it's not that hard to get rid of stuff, right? I feel like you're being asked to really try to get to the bottom of why you're holding on to things that you don't need anymore. Because with this Queen of Swords in the reverse energy as like your tool or your blessing to help you move through this, you have the clarity necessary to start making these cuts. The thing is, I feel like you don't want to, right? It's like a false sense of security. So you're being asked to think about what kind of person you want to be, because this Queen of Swords in the reverse is air energy. That's you, right? In what ways is like perhaps your clutter or your mental clutter or your entourage of naysayers, how are those things holding you back, right? Now, if it's not external, how are your limiting beliefs holding you back? For some of you, you struggle with anxiety. This is like the energy of never allowing yourself to just enjoy the moment because you're always thinking about the next thing that either needs to be done or could go wrong. And that's sabotaging your happiness, okay? So let me get you an oracle card because a lot of this feels mental, in the sense that, like, if you have negative people in your life, maybe they're family members or they're colleagues or people that you can't just separate yourself from physically, right? Anything that's physical in your home that perhaps you need to get rid of. I feel like with the moon in the reverse, you're being asked to try to get to the bottom of why you feel like things make you secure, right? Is there like a moment in your life where perhaps you lost a lot of things and so it's hard to part with stuff, okay? You got the cat for your moon totem. Make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being and connect to the metaphysical world around you. So oftentimes when we have like an imbalance in our chakras, we feel the need to hold on to things, okay? I'm seeing a lot of energy around your throat chakra, which actually governs anxiety. So if you find yourself feeling a lot of anxiety about things that have not happened or may never happen, you should try to meditate on your throat chakra and try to heal that and open it up, okay? You also got moon in Sagittarius. Be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. So some of you might be moving soon, right? There might be some like really big changes coming up in your life that you need to be prepared for, and if you have too much stuff or if you have people that will talk you out of good opportunities, you may not take the chance, right? You might not go after what you want because you're so busy trying to hold on to what you already have. So you got new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. And new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. So it feels like there are financial blessings coming in for you, but it's almost the energy of like, say you won a new house or something, right? In a sweepstakes. What would you have to give up to move into that new house tomorrow? You get what I'm saying? All right. Bottom of your deck, this has been a very popular one. Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. So, maybe you had a father that was absent and that makes you feel like you need to hold on to stuff to feel safe, right? Or maybe you grew up in scarcity, right? And so there was an energy of feeling as you got older, the need to like hold on to stuff, You got synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So I feel like Aquarius, there's something really cool that's about to happen to you. Intuitively, you may feel it, and that could be triggering your anxiety, right? I am worried that you're going to get some amazing opportunity that you're going to end up talking yourself out of in the next few weeks, because it looks like everything that you're trying to manifest suddenly is starting to come into fruition around you. You got empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful and have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So just try very hard and have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So, it's time for you to go within, right? Don't look for security or reassurance from the people around you or what you possess. If you need to deal with some of your limiting beliefs or the anxiety that I'm seeing in this spread, take the time to really do some self-care, meditate, balance out those chakras, right? So that you are operating at peak capacity, because I feel like something really good is on its way to you. I just don't want you to sabotage yourself. All right, Aquarius, this is your new moon reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for all of you, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye.